gun-toting sheriff. Hey, Mr. FDR.
Yeah.
Do you know about any fights on Tuesday, 1929, October 29?
Suppose you want the whole story.
Yes, I do.
Well, back then, Hoove over there, he was the sheriff, and I was just his assistant. We're gonna have to tell you it together. Hey, Hoove, get over here.
But I don't wanna.
Say, get over here.
Okay. Man, guys, you know it wasn't my fault.
It is your fault, because you did nothing to stop it.
Started as a normal Tuesday on the 29th of October, 1929. However, there was a big crash outside of the Wall Street Casino. Went there to check it out. Guys, stop it. I arrived in the middle of the fight and tried to get them to stop and work together. Guys, let's, meet up and talk about playing nicely. FDR arrives, and thank God they were in the thick of it, and I can't stop. How about I pay the rich guy, and he can help the poor guy, and we can stop fighting.
I'm the new sheriff in town now. There's nothing to fear except fear itself. Now make sure you stop making so much of it.
For that Tuesday, I had to declare a curfew holiday the next day just to stop them from bashing each other.
I bet it was the poor guy's fault.
You just like the money they fork over.
No, I mean it worked in Gang War 1.
That's because Wilson asked you to keep the back streets clear, or he went out and fought it.
Half my gang is out of work, and my gang is half the city.
Now I'm gonna interview with the poor representative of American City. Oh God, they're living inside cardboard boxes next to dumpsters. Poor bum.
We're actually called hobos.
What's the difference?
Well, hobos want to work, bums don't work, and tramps, they hate work, but, if they're forced to work, then they'll do it. Rich guy.
I have another question.
About what? My appearance? It's all that no good Uncle Sam's fault. Lost everything. But that FDR is trying to help, though.
A good suspect. FDR might be covering for him. So, what can you tell me about Uncle Sam?
Well, it all started in the Great Gang War.
War One?
Where's the second one?
That Hitler's gang's up to no good. I can smell the gunpowder.
Whatever. It was the war to end all wars, and this is my flashback.
Fine. Have it your way.
So, Uncle Sam was being all progressive, protecting us from the rich gang. So, Sheriff Wilson wanted to lead our gang over, and Uncle Sam helped us work together to beat those Jerrys. However, things changed after the war. New laws such as women's suffrage and prohibition. Then Uncle Sam calls us commies and changed sides to the rich gang. From then on, my gang of farmers, laborers, and unionists.
Sad. So, what's your story about Black Tuesday?
Well, I wasn't dead when I left. Honestly, they just fired all 9 people. It's all named out of lack of sleep, due to loan failures, whatever.
Thank you for the interview.
Great, brother, spare a dime?
Sorry, can't use my glasses.
Welcome to my palace. Glass chandeliers, picturesque window. Want a glass? It's
Is it?
1875. Chateau 1875. Finest imported from Germany.
Is that a stack of $100 chips?
$100. No! This is just fun money. I don't play with actual money. We have nothing to...
Oh well. Wait, isn't that illegal?
What? Gambling isn't illegal.
No, you're liquor.
This?
Yes.
No, see, talk to the special seat. My friend here, Tommy, he says it's perfectly fine. And he speaks as much as Silent Cal does, except he's a little bit more, I don't know, persuasive.
Okay, it isn't illegal. Okay, I just want to ask about Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam? It's my buddy. Go way back. He was... well, we did have this one disagreement during, about the time of the first gang war, but it takes something special to get a guy like him in your gang.
Well, can you tell me more about Uncle Sam?
Those were good times.
It was good times. Uncle Sam became my best bud, and he kept the poor from striking. Oh, the drinking parties and dance marathons and all that. The poor people must have had a grudge of some kind, because of Black Tuesday. They wanted their money back, and we didn't have it. Well, we used it. Uncle Sam was just there, and we tried to sell it the old-fashioned way. He got stuck in between. Uncle Sam didn't care about them anymore, and he paid for it.
I need to solve this case. Who killed Uncle Sam? What is this? It's Uncle Sam's journal. October 29, 1929.
It was a Black Tuesday for me. I lost $200 in the stock market game, but it felt like $300 billion. The rich guy was mad that I can't pay him back as the poor wanted their loans back. Now I know that he was a loan shark in his spare time. My head still hurts, and someone's coming.
Answers.
More questions.
Yes, I can ask as many as I need to solve the case.
10 grand says the poor person did it.
I want the truth.
Truth is, it didn't work out.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. With Uncle Sam on our side, they can't resist us. Our factories hired the poor people and then sold stuff back. They loaned our money to buy our stuff. However, before the clash, they started running low, and so did we. We tried to make it up, but the only way we can keep up was to play the stock market game. Oh, it was folly to have him play along. He didn't understand, but put his money in anyways. When it crashed, we lost all our fortunes.
Killed him.
Not by my own hand.
I know how. Come. Come with me. It is you, Hoover. You can't stand the thought that FDR is better than you and decide to get ahead when you can. But you didn't do it because you are a wimp named after a vacuum cleaner who's afraid to get dirty to get things done. It was you, the poor guy. Your gang suffered after his betrayal. You can't afford to buy things and the rich people keep stealing from you. However, you can't afford to buy the guns. It is you, the rich guy. You lost your gang all the money in the stock market game, and he reduced your fortunes because of him. You had the guns. However, you can't have done it alone, because it would tarnish your reputation. No one person can have killed Uncle Sam. No one had the power, the means, or the motive. However, I found those who did. It was Hoover, the poor guy, and the rich guy who did it. Hoover didn't intervene, and this encouraged upon the rich guy in their conspiracy. It was the poor guy who pulled the trigger against Uncle Sam, who he feels betrayed him. And it was the rich guy who encouraged the poor guy to commit this act, and who offered the guns. So in this story, Uncle Sam represents the United States. He has been lured by money and suffered depression when his worldview changed. The sheriffs represent the presidents during that time. The two gangs are the rich and the poor gang, and it shows that how each of them suffered, and each of them caused a depression. America City is a land from sea to shining sea. And finally, all the information that's important has been given in the story. See if you were smart enough to find it.